Hello everyone, JohnnyThunderEAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 2 outlook. We have an enhanced risk for severe weather tomorrow that encompasses eastern South Carolina, eastern North Carolina, and southeastern Virginia. We have a slight risk tomorrow that encompasses parts of northeastern Florida, southeastern Georgia, central South Carolina, central North Carolina, most of Virginia, most of West Virginia, eastern Ohio, much of Pennsylvania, Washington, D.C. I think I mentioned most of Virginia. Pretty much all of Maryland, all of Delaware, and extreme southwestern New Jersey. And finally, we have a marginal tomorrow that encompasses parts of central and northwestern Florida, central Georgia, parts of western South Carolina, parts of western North Carolina, far northeastern Tennessee, far southwestern Virginia, east central Kentucky, southwestern West Virginia, parts of eastern Ohio, southwestern New York State, portion of north central and eastern Pennsylvania, including my area, and much of New Jersey. So, going to the tornado threat for tomorrow, we have a 5% chance of an isolated tornado tomorrow that encompasses eastern South Carolina, eastern North Carolina, and southeastern Virginia. We have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado tomorrow that encompasses northeastern Florida, southeastern Georgia, central South Carolina, central North Carolina, most of Virginia, most of West Virginia, far eastern Ohio, much of Pennsylvania, extreme southwestern New York State, all of Maryland, Washington, D.C., all of Delaware, and far southwestern New Jersey. Going to the wind threat for tomorrow, there is a 30% chance of damage wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow that encompasses eastern South Carolina, eastern North Carolina, and far southeastern Virginia. Now, well, not far southeast, but southeast Virginia. But now there's a black dashed area that takes up the entire 30% wind risk area tomorrow. The black dashed area where we have the highest potential of seeing hurricane force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher from thunderstorms. Again, the black dashed area encompasses the entire 30% area for tomorrow. Again, the black dashed area means there is the highest potential of seeing hurricane force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher from thunderstorms. Tomorrow, there is a 15% chance of damage wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow that encompasses northeastern Florida, southeastern Georgia, central South Carolina, central North Carolina, most of Virginia, most of West Virginia, far eastern Ohio, most of Pennsylvania, Washington, D.C., most of Virginia, all of Maryland, all of Delaware, and far southwestern New Jersey. And I forgot to mention, the slight tomorrow and the 15% wind risk area covers extreme southwestern New York State as well. So I forgot to mention the slight encompasses also extreme southwestern New York State tomorrow, as well as the 15% wind risk area tomorrow. Sorry, I just woke up. I'm forgetting some stuff, but anyway, we have a 5% chance of damage wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow that encompasses central and northwestern Florida, central Georgia, western South Carolina, western North Carolina, far northeastern Tennessee, far southwestern Virginia, east central Kentucky, southwestern West Virginia, eastern Ohio, southwestern New York State, north central and eastern Pennsylvania, including my area, and most of New Jersey. Going to the hail threat for tomorrow, there is a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow. That encompasses central North Carolina, central Virginia, most of West Virginia, the western Maryland, the Maryland Panhandle, most of West Virginia, western Pennsylvania, far eastern Ohio, and the very far extreme southwestern tip of New York State. Don't know why just updated on me, but anyway, we have a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger tomorrow. That encompasses the northern half of Florida, the eastern half of Georgia, most of South Carolina, eastern and western North Carolina, far northeastern Tennessee, southwestern and eastern Virginia, east central Kentucky, southwestern West Virginia, eastern Ohio, southwestern New York State, the eastern half of Pennsylvania, including my area. Sorry, I might be coming out with a cold. But anyway, the 5% hail risk area also covers the eastern half of Pennsylvania, including my area, much of Maryland, all of Delaware, and most of New Jersey. And so going to the summary for tomorrow. An intensifying line of thunderstorms may become capable of producing strong, damaging wind gusts and the few tornadoes as it overspreads the eastern Carolinas and southeastern Virginia mid-Wednesday morning through Wednesday afternoon. So that's all I got for today. This is the Day 1 Outlook, by the way, but I'm not going to go over the Day 1 Outlook in this video because I already went through the Day 1 Outlook in the previous video. But anyway, stay safe in the affected areas both today and tomorrow, and I will have another update tomorrow. Take care.